What's up, Visionaries? Welcome back. Let's have a discussion about one of the most overtuned cards that I believe that we got out of Extra Set 8, Chain of Liberation. But who am I talking about? Our main protagonist of Digimon Liberator, Shoto's secondary boss Digimon. Yes, I'm talking about the magical warrior and one of the greatest generals of the Vortex Warriors, hailing from Wichoni, Medieval Gallantmon. And it seems to a lot of players, not just myself, that this might be one of the most highly flexible boss Digimon out of this set, or maybe in the game right now. By suspending 2 Digimon, not just your Digimon, not just your opponent's Digimon, any combination of the two, you can reduce this card's play cost by 4. And it goes from a pretty hefty 11 cost to a pretty manageable 7. But what would you get out of that exchange? It has the Vortex keyword that allows it to attack suspended Digimon, which bypasses the usual summoning sickness that most Digimon would have. And by a glance, you'll also realize it's also bypassing something that most powerful level 6 or higher Digimon usually have as well. It has a very standard 3 memory cost. So with any already established agility or offense training in your battle area, that can reduce that easily to 1. Or with a red or green scramble, technically for 2, you can get it on the board. With a when digivolving effect to delete an opponent's 8k or less Digimon, but for every other suspended Digimon, you can add another 3k to that. So with that, it already shows that it has really good spot deletion. But it also has an all turns ability of when a Digimon is played, you can activate its when digivolving effect. So on either turn, you have spot deletion, which also means it's a hard counter to any deck that relies on hard playing Digimon or anybody that just wants to play an on-play search rookie. And not to mention that it also carries the Alliance keyword. So at any time you would have digivolved into it and still had memory or not because it has Vortex, if you had an established Digimon on board, you'll get a new security check, you'll have more DP, and if any point in time where you could have also had an inheritable that gave you piercing, you could pierce straight through their Digimon. And all that was pretty much to say, yeah, Medieval Gallantmon might be one of the most overtuned cards that we got in this set. And if you know anything about TCGs, obviously the secondary market, we're going to jump on the opportunity to make some money. Base rare Medieval Gallantmon, around 60 bucks. Alternate art, around 80. Special textured rare, $400. And I hope when you watch this video, you're not getting the vibe that I'm telling you this card design is terrible. Because it's genuinely not. I just wanted to make a video to make sure that I wasn't the only one tripping to realize I don't think this game was even balanced to have such generic support overall. Like cards like DeathX and now we have Medieval Gallantmon. And other cards that can just be splashed into so many decks when most decks are based within their own color and archetypes. But believe me, it could have been a lot worse. They could have slapped on Evade or Fortitude to give it protection as well. So I guess there is a silver lining or saving grace there. But what do you think about Medieval Gallantmon? Or extremely powerful cards like this, like pretty generic support for decks overall. Like, what do you think about it? I just want to see what the climate of players are saying about cards like this. Because I love the design, I love the card, I love the Digimon in itself. But if you sat here, listen to me yap, and yap, I appreciate you, Visionaries. I'm out here just trying to make more videos, getting more motivated to make more videos in 2025. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Time to play that outro.
You can do it, become a visionary, anything to break your limits. With the galaxy's rage, do anything to get through the pain and break your limits. You can do it.